pull away, we'll go round towards the left.
Okay. Actually, let's just see where the gearbox is
that's
first.
right.
That's reverse over there, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, this is where I stalled it, yeah? Yeah.
It's not automatic.
No, so that's telly, isn't it?
That's modern living.
That's a man used to an automatic.
So we'll go round towards the left.
Okay.
This is a popular car on the fleet actually, a lot of people come to drive this. I'm impressed at how smooth the engine is and the visibility is great. See why they were popular. So we're going to go, you'll see some cones towards the left, so we're going to go towards those over there.
Okay.
They're just a slalom, you go in and out between them.
And you slalom it, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. Round to the right, we go to the left of the red and white cone just there. And then we're coming up to some thin red and white posts, so we go to the right of those posts. See that line of posts up there. When we get to the brow of the hill, we're going to go straight over into the left of the factory in front of us. Okay, so we're going to go down that way. Yeah, we just keep going up towards, you'll see there's a break in the building, there's a gap on the right, and then we go to the right through that gap where that red and white cone is at there. It's easy to drive this, isn't it? It's an easy car to get to use and get to grips with.
It's interesting.
So what car have you got?
Well, I have a very nicely done, good rev match in there. A very mundane 2004 Skoda Octavia Estate diesel.
Right.
Does the job, old fella, recently chucked me a very large bill, but
yeah, to the left, yeah.
the used car market is in such a state that to get a suitable replacement is crazy dear now. Not like it used to be. 500 quid cars, that's not
I know, they're exactly. I've been buying and selling used cars since 1998, and I just do modern classic stuff now, like that yellow 306 Cabrio is one of mine.
Stuff, not
80s, 90s, early 2000s is what I do.
Very much my kind of interest.
And I import them from Japan. And car prices, yeah. I mean, a few years ago, early 2000s, I was able to buy things when I was doing normal everyday cars. You could buy Sierras with long MOTs, presentable and reliable, for about 50 quid. And that was the going rate. And now I remember having to pay people to take scrap cars away. And scrap cars suddenly became worth 400 quid. And sort of stayed more or less up there. It dropped back a bit, but so that became the baseline for a car price. And now with what's happened in the pandemic, so we're going to go left here. So yeah, with what's happened in the pandemic,
I should try the brakes earlier, shouldn't I?
Always do a test brake before you leave your destination.
And we're going to go where that car's going there. Yeah, try and go between these yellow lines here if we can. We try and shuffle the experienced cars through here, and then we go towards the left.
Shoulder check.
But you've got nothing coming. So,
no.
Back down towards the slalom area.
Yeah, indeed, I had a Sierra many years ago, a 89 G-Reg Gia. Indeed, in that exhibit there's a very large poster hanging from the ceiling. The silver car at the top is exactly what I had.
Right.
Fantastic vehicle, an inch, very much scratched.
Yeah.
However, that is now unattainable.
Yeah.
Mine was 1,600 quid. Now, 400,000-500,000 quid, and that's
easily.
1800s.
Easily.
Whereas I had a 2-litre twin cam.
I had a 2-litre twin cam Sierra, GLS Sapphire, or GLX
as well.
Maybe in GLX. It was a J-Reg. It was one of the last ones. I remember over revving it, and damaging the engine.
Money shift, downshifting.
Can't remember. Yeah.
Just try those that will take us far.
So this car we're in today, Hillman in.
Yeah.
What year we're talking? 60s?
60s. I don't know what year this would be. This is only my second day here, so I'm learning
Oh, right,
cars.
okay.
So I don't quite know what year this would be, but yeah, I'm guessing 60s.
Okay.
Late 60s, maybe early 70s.
Although I don't expect a Dorling Kingsley level of detail, I'm imagining this has drum brakes around.
Would have
I'd be
thought
surprised
it
if
had,
it
yeah.
has,
I'd be surprised, yeah.
Because these are rear engine, aren't they? Or rear?
Yeah, rear engine, yeah.
Aluminium as well, weren't they?
Yes, and they were made in Scotland, weren't they? And they
I
were,
remember it. There was the first aluminium engine. In their day, they were quite a novelty.
and they were a good little rally car as well, weren't they?
Yeah, I was plenty of good pictures of Silverstone where back
Yeah.
wheels lifting off and how they were.
The front wheels left in the inside front, I
Right,
think.
so let's just try these brakes again because
There's a child stepped out, try and stop reasonably quickly. Really? That bad?
that's about it.
Yeah.
Are they servo assisted?
Probably not.
No, that's my thought.
Yeah.
This is your second day here, so where have you worked previously?
I do a lot of I do quite a bit of supercar instructing.
Okay.
Supercar experience days. Been doing that for ages, but I'm getting a bit bored of all that really.
Okay.
To be honest with you now. So
What everyone is once a lifetime special day is your 9 to 5 Monday.
yeah, I'm doing 60 people a day. It's just relentless through a tired Lamborghini Gallardo. I've got no aircon and yeah.
There's no air on Lamborghini Gallardo?
There is, but it often never works in those cars. I prefer doing this sort of thing. Definitely.
So you're a car
Dealer as well, yeah.
As your,
Yeah, that's what I do mostly.
so we were chatting over lunch. So I need to buy a SUV.
Right.
Is that third? Yes, that's third. I want to buy an SUV. Basically, it's a father-in-law, been poorly,
Yeah.
need a large car to get him in and out.
I wouldn't know where to begin because I don't deal in that sort of thing. It's all the
instinctively, I BMW X5, Touareg.
Volvo XC90 is very good.
Hey, that was on the
Yeah.
list, and Land Rover.
I did actually work on the a couple of events. Green's good left here. A couple of events for Volvo. Their dealer sort of events where the dealers come out and drive the cars. And I worked on Volvo XC90s quite a bit, and S90s and V90s, and they're absolutely brilliant. They really are a good car. What else would I recommend?
What would you say, Land Rover?
The reliability's still not there, is it?
Yeah, that's what I keep seeing, yeah.
I've heard some horror stories about Velars failing their first MOTs on needing welding.
Hey?
Seriously, I've heard of two that have
That's
failed.
like the long, beautiful, swoopy one.
Yeah. The build
First
quality-
MOT, 3 years old, already rotten.
Yeah, I've heard of it happening twice.
Disgusting.
It's not right, is it? It's
No.
just not right at all.
These are like 70, 80, 90,000 pound cars.
Yeah.
My God.
Well, apparently, I mean, the first one, they really struggled to sell to the extent where Land Rover made them, JLR made them available to the staff at something like £100 a month
Wow.
because they just couldn't sell them. And a lot of them were parked up in fields and places like that. But even so, they shouldn't be corroded to that extent. But I've heard of two that have failed on MOTs,
Wow.
first MOTs on welding, which is shocking. I mean, you wouldn't even get that on a 70s Alpha Sub, would you?
It's funny that, say, JLR, Land Rover, celebrities, heads of state, these
Yeah.
are prestigious cars with worldwide acclaim, and they're struggling to sell what is a brand new model.
Yeah. They just got it wrong with that particular model. I just think it was an answer to a question that nobody ever asked. And people would either, they need to drop that car and just concentrate on the Evoque, the Sport, and the proper Range Rover. And where does the Velar fit in? It's, I don't know, it's a bit of an oddity.
Okay, well, your instinct on the Volvos is
Toyota as well. I look at Toyota.
Much nicer.
RAV4.
Yeah, RAV4.
I said Land Cruiser also.
Yeah. All the Toyota hybrids are pretty good.
A bit too new.
Yeah.
We shan't do figures on camera,
Yeah.
but got a decent budget, but not
Yeah.
quite that new budget.
Yeah.
okay. Well, that's useful to get your view. Thank you.
Mazdas as well. The Mazdas are pretty good.
What's the SUV in a Mazda?
CX-5. actually, 15 minutes.
Right.
Many hours on a holiday camping down south might be a different proposition.
Yeah.
But this is not bad. I'm enjoying it. It's a novelty. And for many families back then, this would be like the first car, their sole car.
Oh yeah, when I remember as a kid, you'd see a family get ball with a luggage, a roof rack.
Here we did it. Where's my braking point?
That's a surprisingly good car, the Sunbeam Rapier. I thought it would be a really wobbly chassis, I mean lots of chassis flex and scuttle shape, but it's not at all, it's really rigid. It's pretty good.
Have you been at all the cars here yet?
Not yet, no, because
Second day of riding.
yeah, we don't have the same fleet day to day. So some of the cars here on Wednesday, we've got cars out today that we didn't have on Wednesday, and vice versa.
Of course.
The Avenger's good as well. That's a good example. And the Marina Coupe is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And the Austin 7. It's quite uncanny to drive the Austin 7 and the Metro back to back, because in many ways there wasn't that much sort of progress in that 50 years. The Metro and the Austin 7 are quite similar in a lot of ways. If you can drive one, you can drive the other.
Okay. But I suppose they're both entry-level models of that brand, just different decades, so they are equivalent perhaps.
Yeah, they definitely are. I mean, the Metro would have been the 80s equivalent of the Austin 7. Okay, so we'll do one more circuit in this, and then we'll come back in and we'll jump in the next car then.
Right, go on.
Are you a local man, sir?
Macclesfield. Not too far.
So you come across the, is it 563, is it?
Yeah, just over Buxton Way.
So if you basically see that every day, that's...
It's not bad, is it?
But also you know where all the cameras are now.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, unfortunately. And the bikers come here and go mad. I mean, the bikers had come from all over Europe to the Peak District. I mean, I've actually said, what if the council, if Cheshire Council had any nows, which they haven't, Cheshire East Council, they would close the main road, the Cat and Fiddle Road, for a weekend each year, a 4-day weekend, and they would let somebody, say, who organises the European Hill Climb Championship, come and do a big event there, and it would be massive. It would end up like Goodwood. And
Prescott Hill?
Oh yeah, it's the Cat and Fiddle Hill Climb. It's 7 miles long.
Isn't there a very famous pub at the top of the hill?
Yeah, the Cat and Fiddle.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, and it would be a really big event, and you could do it 2 days for cars, 2 days for bikes. It would be massive, and there'd be loads of viewing opportunities and sponsorship opportunities and everything.
Tourist money.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Matlock Bath on a weekend. It's there for taking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Matlock Bath on a weekend. It's going to be heaving there today and everything tomorrow.
Used to it. The steering wheel feels a bit too big.
Just a lack of power steering. Leverage.
I think
third gear ain't your friend.
A lot of these are quite a tuner car back in the day, and I think a lot of people did go for a smaller steering wheel.
Mountain Aid steering wheel.
Yeah.
Free smoke.
What was the other make? There was another one as well.
I think like Momo, Sparco.
Yeah.
The Italian one.
Yeah.
Wood middle, leather out. There's another one, Lani.
Yes.
That's the one I'm thinking. Really classy wheels.
Yeah.
Mazda X5s, Japanese import company. Yeah. Lani.
Have you got your boots on today, mate?
Absolutely, always. Why, not good or?
I say you're going to find the pedals really close together.
Which are you driving the Austin 7?
Yes.
Yeah, the pedals on that are very close together.
Citroen Saxo / closer.
Even
We'll
closer.
figure it out. It'll be fine.
In this way?
No, go down this way and then we'll go in under the. You might need to take your shoes off to drive the Austin 7.
No such thing, sir. We'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We'll be dainty about it. Treat it with
I'll find you pressing all 3 pedals at once, mate.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll figure that out.
Thank you very much for watching the video today. As always, like, comment, subscribe and share. Leave your comments down below. Tell us what you think. Stay safe, be well, be good to each other. See you again soon in another video. Cheerio.